Hello guys, so this is the last part of my basic VR locomotion with Unity. So this is what we left on the previous video. We have the player with the reticle, the main camera, the dome, the canvas for the navigation pods, the Google VR viewer, event system for the input, locomotion script, yep, and two different positions. So what we're going to do now is actually create the sound effect and the fading effect. So first, let's head to the main camera and create a canvas. Now what we're going to do with this canvas is the same with the first. So world space to render mode to world space and position to 0. And put a UI and click image. Now let's position this in front of our player, and yep, and just make sure that that it won't overlap with the camera. Let's just enlarge this to the size of our canvas and change its color to black. Yeah. Now here's the trick for the fading effect. So we're going to create a simple animation with this image. So to do that, just go to Window, Animation, or Control 6. So if you already have an animation tab in your layout, that's better. So just click Create, go to Animations, and name this Fade. Just ignore this part because I already have the animation prepared lately just to test it. Now let's just create a new one. Fade. Okay. Then let's add a property. Of course, we will add the color of the image. So just add property. Click this. So this will appear and add color. So the trick is having a fade. For having a fade effect, you need to adjust the alpha. Alpha is the transparency of the color. So in this, so in a matter of 1 second, the animation will run, and at the end of the animation, we want the alpha of this image to be 0, so completely gone. So the effect of that will be like this. So it's like a fade in and out transition, but it's just a fade in. So after you record that, go to your animation, go to the inspector, this tab, right click right here, again right click right here, click debug, check legacy, right click again, switch it to normal, and the wrap mode should be once, so it will be played once when we change our position from one place to another. So after that's finished, delete the animator, add an animation component, then drag this here. Now if we test it, it will play once, which is nice, but it won't work. It's not going to work right now because we need to create code for that. So but first, let's uncheck the raycast target, and in the canvas, the graphic raycaster, this should be unchecked too. No, I don't think so, but sure, you can just leave it like that and test it again. Okay, so perfect. So all you need to uncheck is this. So we need to call it in a code. So we need to add some few lines of codes right here where the script will get the component of this image and change its alpha from 1 to 0 via animation. So to do that, we'll just add a few lines. No, just one line. So let's get the component. So get component, then create. So what component are we going to get? So we will get the animation, and what animation, what do you want to do with the animation? So of course I want to play it. And what animation do I want to play? So in the name of our animation is fade. So two codes for double quotes for that because it's a string, and close it. So this is the code for that. So just copy that for the two functions, the default position 1, and we can test it now. But note that we will get a component, so the script should be inside of the object that we want to get into. So we will add the locomotion script here. That is why we're going to delete this locomotion script, and then go to the image, add the locomotion script, reassign those variables, and of course the player, and now assign the new function right here in the navigation pod. So image, so for the position, of course, locomotion position 1, and to the default motion default position. So we can test it now, and I am confident that this will work. Now it's working. As you can see, the animation is now playing when we transfer from one location to another. Now what I want is a sound, so I have a sound effect ready in my asset folder from the previous videos. So it's called like, it's just a simple audio. Just let me put my headphones on. Okay, so this is the sound effect. This I think this is less than a second. So inside the code again, we need to call the component audio source inside the script. So we need to create a new variable called audio clip sound, and it's then to call it, we need to get again a component. So the audio source the audio source is the one that plays your audio clips. So I want to call it like this, so audio source. So what do you want to do with your audio source? Of course, play it, but play it play one shot will be perfect for this, because we want to play that audio once. Then what do you want to play? Of course, our audio clip, which is assigned above, and just copy this and assign this audio. Wait, I'll just organize it. Okay, assign this audio right here, and oops, I forgot the audio source, sorry. Okay, should work now, and bang. So we have a simple VR locomotion for Google Cardboard using just a few lines of codes and simple animations. So you can use it in many ways, like what I said in the first video. You can use it for tours, you can use it for reviewing your contents, your 3D models, having a virtual museum, which I actually did for a project. So this is what you can do with these simple motions. So what I have here is my previous project for my final term during my third year class, software engineering. So this is what you can do. I have these mini virtual museum in Google Cardboard. So I have this contents right here, some paintings, some models, and as you can see, I use the navigation pod so the user can actually take a look at the models in front of him. So for the demo, let's maximize that so you can see. So use this navigation pod so I can look closer to the models, and I use also buttons to you some information about the models. There. So now we have the basic VR Locomotion finished. Now what's left to do is actually build it. So for building your VR app, go to File, Build Settings, go to Player Settings, and you have to change some of these settings in other settings. So first, the bundle identifier. So what's the name of your company? So let's say Master. Note that this is required, guys, so you really have to edit this out. Mine's sample, and you should match that here. So company name and sample. Then next is the minimum API level. So VR supported minimum API level is KitKat 4.4. So API level 19, and our install location should be automatic. And actually that's it. So next is go to your preferences. So go to edit, preferences, and external tools. So I already have this existing external tools for Android. So I have my Android ready, my Android and Android SDK for Windows. So if you don't have these, you can actually browse it in your folder. So mine's in Android. So select these and select the folder. Browse for the Java JDK. So mine's on program files, C, program files, Java, and JDK. So right here, then I'll just select that. Now that's all set up. now that all this has been set up, just build it. I don't know if you don't have this. Anyways, if you don't have this yet in your scenes and build, you just need to drag the scene inside here, and of course make sure it's checked. So all you have to do is click build, and you're ready to go. Wherever you put your APK, doesn't matter. So next is a video from of us testing the VR Locomotion I did. So there's a proof that it actually works in mobile platform, that the animation is cool, the sounds are working. So let's go. So now I installed the sample APK inside this Galaxy S6. So let's test it. So as you can see, everything works. The gyroscope is responding. It's very smooth. And now let's actually test a navigation pod. Where is it? Right here. Can't see it. So just in the Pete, what the? Okay, so yeah. Everything works. The fading animation is smooth. The audio actually played. So that's it. So thank you. I hope you guys learned a lot. I hope you guys actually got some of the techniques that I used. Please like and subscribe. I'll be posting more videos soon. And for more updates, also like our page, R-Star Studios, in Facebook. And links down below. And I will see you again next time.